Hey, what's up? Back with another video, and today I'm going to be porting some irons. Not going to be porting the Killer Bee irons today, just some, there's Brandon over there, using his template today. But anyway, porting my REPU irons. So here are the irons. They're all 3B cast. You see 3B right there. And same for all the other irons, 3B, and then 3B on the back of that. And you know, what's significant about these irons is that they're from the very first production 13B. Came in the REPU, rotary engine pickup, and RX4. Those are the only two that got this engine. And yeah, I'm just going to be using the Mazda slash Built to Apex Bridgeport template. I'm not going to be bridge porting, but instead I'm just going to be using this part of it to port out the irons. I'm not going to be using this port because this is meant for a turbo 2. All the ports are about the same size. That's why this engine is kind of torquey for its time, I guess. But enough of me bullshitting and talking. Let's get to marking and porting. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a marker, and then actually I'm going to wipe this off to get some shit off of it. Then I'm just going to color in around here. Actually, that's kind of oily. Shit, it is not sticking. And the reason that I want to mark with a marker is so that I can see where my score lines are better, because I'm going to score the housings when I mark it with the template. So let's see if this will actually stick. Probably not. Oh well, mark it the best we can, I guess. Get what I can get at least. This isn't gonna stick. Oh well. Okay, guess we're gonna have to work with that. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and put this dowel pin through, put it in the iron. Then put this one through. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and score the housing, or the iron. What?
Are you still filming?
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Alright, so here we can see my score marks. It's kind of deep in there. Oh, it doesn't actually line up there. We're gonna go ahead and port that a little bit more so we can smooth it out in that part. But let's see. I didn't know if I wanted to port down or not. So when you port up this area, you build horsepower. But if you port down, you build a little bit of torque. I guess I'm going to be doing a little bit of both. This is a trash engine build, so you know it's not really meant for economy or reliability or anything like that. So more power, more torque, more fun, whatever. Let's get to porting. And I also forgot to mention the bit that I'm using is just a $11 one I got at Lowe's. I got this whole bit set off Amazon for 10 bucks for all of them, and these are absolutely terrible for porting. It's a huge waste of money. So for the same money I got for this one bit, I got this whole set for waste of money. Don't buy these. Yeah, this one ports like nothing, so I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, let's get to it now. Okay, so I got my my rough cut all done. Let's see, I'm going to smooth some of this out with a sanding bit. Let's see, I did skip a little bit right here. but it's not too concerning for me because this is a trash engine build and I don't really give too much of a shit about it. But on the other irons I'll probably use some duct tape or something like that, and then yeah, take a sanding bit, smooth this part out. I'll probably smooth some of the intake runner out too, just to get a little bit better flow. But there's no power goal or no torque goal or anything like that for this build, because it's just a trash engine build just to see what it does. But again, in a later video I'll explain everything I'm doing for this this engine build. But anyway, let's go ahead and start sanding it. Alright, so this port's about where I want it to be. It's not completely polished, but it doesn't have to be. Also still need to clean up some of these lines because it's not fully to where it could be. But also I'm not going to be porting anymore until I get some duct tape so I can cover these ports up and not have this shit happen, because that's not okay. But this is trash engine build, so it's just fine. I don't care. Also, there's a bunch of jagged casting bullshit in here, so I got to grind all that out. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to polish all the way through the runner, but just to get most of this big shit out. And yeah, port the rest of the irons just like this, and it should be an interesting build. That's it for right now.
2 hours later.
Okay, so now on to porting the rear iron, and I actually went and picked up some duct tape, so I won't fuck up my irons from skipping and shit like that like I did on the front iron. But that's okay, because again, this is a trash engine build. So yeah, let's get on to it. Okay, so all irons are now ported, and the ports are basically where I want them to be. They're not perfect by any means. I mean, you know, that's far from perfect. But these ports don't have to be perfect because they're going into a trash engine build. Now, I've said before that I'll go over all the details of it in a future video, but basically the engine's going to consist of as many used parts as possible, and in a nutshell, it's just an engine consisting of trash parts that are either out of spec or unusable. And these irons are a good example because I believe these are all out of spec with step wear. But yeah, I just wanted to port these irons not because of any power or torque goal or anything like that, but because I wanted to get some practice in for when I go and port the Killer B irons. Now, I wasn't as careful as I should have been, or as I could have been, when porting these, so that you can see some skipping marks on some of the other ports, but I'll probably just take these to get resurfaced just to clean them up a little bit. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. I just wanted to get some practice with porting in, and I did that. This is actually my first full set of irons that I've done, and I'm happy with the result. But yeah, I'm definitely learned from a lot of the mistakes I did with skipping, and will be very, very careful when I do the Killer B irons when my custom porting template gets here. But anyway, hope you like this video. Comment, rate, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook or Instagram. Facebook is just my name, and Instagram is @6tally0. All right, see ya.